I just want to take that real quick in that Celebration Lights. I definitely appreciate our partnership with the schools. Tuesday nights are any schools that are in our taxing district of LaSalle. They come out, they promote it on their websites, on their Facebook accounts, and then they get half the donations those nights. So again, our schools are huge. We tried something different this year. We did a situation for the junior highs to come up, design their own display. So the city's going to give a display to a student from, I can't say where yet, it has been announced. But we're really excited about that to try to create some interest, and the kid's display will be put up there with his name, his or her name, and then who's looking from. So again, thank you guys for that. To me, it's huge. Sorry.
Good afternoon. I won't be able to top that game show. Before I begin, I would like to truly thank Bill Zenz for his commitment to the chamber. He has been very, very supportive of me in Spring Valley, and initially when I became first mayor, we had multiple conversations. He's been very helpful with brainstorming for what he sees as needs for our community, and I really take my hat off to him for helping us so much. Thank you, Bill, and you will be missed. It's an honor to be here today and reflect on the past year. Our past year in Spring Valley has been a year of progress, resilience, and continued strength of our community. This past year has shown us something important. Spring Valley is not a community that waits for opportunity. We create it. When I think about this year, I don't see projects complete. I don't just see projects completed. I see people coming together. One of the most meaningful examples of that is our Spring Valley Community Event Center. What began as a vision, even after facing setbacks, became a reality because this community refused to give up. Through local fundraising, volunteer efforts, and the support of our residents, businesses, and organizations, we created something far greater than a building. We created a space for connection, a place where our youth can grow, families can gather, and where our community can stand together. And that transformation didn't stop there. Alongside the Community Event Center, we also transformed our mini park. We added brand new concession stand space with public restrooms, outdoor dining seating, and a welcoming fire pit with chairs and tables generously donated by members of that community. That space quickly became a gathering place during our summer events. It was filled with families, laughter, and connection. If you haven't yet seen this transformation, I encourage you to scan the QR code on your table, and there is a link that showcases just how far we've come. That is what Spring Valley is all about. When you come into Spring Valley, you will also notice our new welcoming sign. We've received nothing but positive feedback of how beautiful the sign is and what a great improvement it is to our community. Downtown revitalization, we also have brought a major milestone for our city. We were the recipient, shortly after we were together last year, of a $695,000 grant for downtown revitalization. We are working with our committee in determining exactly what we will use those funds for, but there will be enhanced downtown lighting, a bandstand expansion, sidewalk improvements, and improved parking. This is more than infrastructure. This is about creating a downtown where people want to gather, where businesses can grow, and where our community can come to life. If you drive down St. Paul Street on any weekend evening, you will see cars lining up all of the streets of St. Paul Street. Our downtown is thriving, and people are enjoying what we have to offer in Spring Valley. In June of 2025, we brought back something that many people had missed and asked for, and that was the Downtown Carnival, along with bringing back the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It reminded people of the 3-on-3 tournament that was held annually in the 1990s, and an event that so many children grew up with and still talk about today. It was more than basketball. It was tradition, competition, and community. And that same energy returned. Families filled our streets, children were laughing and playing, and downtown Spring Valley was alive again. Because of that success, I'm excited to share share, it will return again this year, June 4th through the 7th. We also conclude the event with fireworks on Saturday evening. We will have bands every night and activities as well. This year we made additional strides with our recreational spaces. At Kirby Park, what started as a safety concern conversation turned into a full transformation. We networked with Hall High School and volunteer community members, and we were able to completely renovate the field to make it a safer place for the youth. We have new fencing, a new grass infield, and irrigation system. We also use the special infield mix that Hall High School uses, so we will continue to partner with them in maintaining that field. In the fall of 2024, we received our first OSLOD grant, and that grant is to develop a new baseball and softball diamond. Recently, we just learned of receiving a second award of $245,000 that will allow us to purchase additional land. So when we do that project, we will be able to complete a multi-field complex that will serve families for generation with adequate parking and concession stand. Not only have we received funding for our downtown and our parks, we received a $650,000 grant for a community block grant. This is, I believe, our third one, and those block grants allow us to take certain sections of town with lower income areas, and they'll come in and they'll completely rehab those houses for citizens that can't afford to do so. While we celebrate success, we must maintain what keeps our city running. This year brought challenges, including water main breaks. But what stood out most was our city crew working through the night to restore service. We're also addressing ongoing concerns with our water system. We've experienced persistent issues with sand in well number 10, and because those issues have not been resolved, we'll be moving forward with drilling a new well. Our police department this year added K9 units. They're fully staffed, and we've also purchased 3 flock cameras. These cameras allow us to solve crimes quicker, and we are able to work with other jurisdictions and find vehicles that travel through our community that other communities may be looking for. This is about long-term reliability and protecting the quality of the water. I apologize. Back on the police. One other item I wanted to mention is that our crime rate from 2022 has dropped 47%. Our Chief of Police, Adam Curran, is very proud of that statistic. In addition, we're going to invest $400,000 and use motor fuel tax funding to pave approximately 9 sections of roadway throughout our city. We continue to follow our comprehensive plan, and when we make our decisions on which areas we're going to serve, we take a look at our study and look at those that are traveled the most and are in the most severe condition. So there isn't favoritism, we follow a plan and make sure that we make the selections based on that plan. As we look to the future, our momentum continues to build. We've submitted a request for a $522,000 federal funding to strengthen water infrastructure between Spring Valley and Peru. We're also pursuing $750,000 to support a permanent facility for the Hall Township Food Pantry. These investments help us prepare for tomorrow. Before I close, I want to recognize those who support our city. Thank you to Senator Sue Resin and Muriel Brill for their continued advocacy and support of our grant efforts. Also, thank you to Congressman Lauren Underwood for her assistance in helping guide Spring Valley with the Peru Water Infrastructure Grant application. These partnerships matter, and we are grateful. I would also be remiss if I didn't recognize someone who's always behind the scene. My husband, John Thompson. Thank you for always standing by my side, for your constant support, and for your countless hours you spent volunteering to keep our spaces clean and welcoming. I'm truly grateful. Spring Valley is strong, Spring Valley is resilient, and most important, Spring Valley is united. We're a community that shows up, we support one another, and we move forward together. I'm incredibly proud of what we have accomplished this past year, and even more excited about where we are headed. Thank you for your support and your belief in our community and your commitment to make Spring Valley a place we are all proud to call home.